fish, but maybe you updated
Oh,
your Discord profile pic. How's it going, Kyle?
yes, good. I thought it was time to not have the default image anymore.
Yes, you've graduated beyond. You're a new man. All right, there's Bo.
Although
Going,
less anonymous, I guess, with a picture. So,
Hello,
man,
my friends. Oh
there you
yeah,
go.
look at that.
Kyle's getting all fancy on us.
I like it.
Cool. I know some folks are traveling, so and Rakshak and I are actually here in Austin today together. So you've got both of us via my audio feed. So why don't we go ahead and kick off? I'll start with my update. I mean, a really amazing time at ETH Denver. Appreciate Bo and Kevin and Kyle and all the guys there that did an amazing job interacting with the community. So just following up with all of the builders and creators that got to meet in ETH Denver and talking about how to onboard them to subnets, connect them with Morpheus Compute, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, really, really awesome. So just kind of following up on that, we've got a couple of events coming up pretty soon. March 9th, if anybody's in Austin for South by Southwest, there's going to be a dedicated agent event at 18th and Guadalupe. So feel free to come by. I think that's Sunday. I think there's also an event on Monday. But yeah, should be great. Gonna hang out with a ton of builders. I think they're totally booked out for the event. They've got a couple hundred people coming here to the new DAI space on 18th and Guadalupe. So yeah, it'd be great to have everybody in town. And then next month we've got the Agent Builder event, the first dedicated Morpheus conference coming up on, I believe it's the 22nd, 23rd, 24th of April. And the venue is going to be Capital Factory. I've got a space for 100, 150 people there, and really targeting to bring together the subnets and builders in Morpheus to go deeper into the community, onboard with compute, register their agent, upgrade their subnet, all that kind of stuff. So that's coming up in April. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy couple months, but it's builder season here in the spring. Rakshak, you wanna go next? Give us your update.
Yeah, so for anyone who hasn't already tried it, my superagent.io is up, and it has a handful of really interesting DeFi agents. And what we're working on is making it really easy by the big Morpheus event in April 22nd, for someone to connect a third-party agent and have it talk to the other agents for their instance. So as they're using it, they can really easily incorporate new functionality. Agents work like people. When you have two people, it's better than twice as much as having one person, because each agent adds a lot of extra functionality. So we're really excited to make it easy for people to import agents from other ecosystems into my super agent. And then we're also gonna after that, we're gonna make it easy for people to then publish those agents onto the Morpheus registry, so they can actually sell access to that agent to the rest of the ecosystem. And that'll be a lot like the App Store, where you can test something out on your own device, and then when you publish it, then you get the distribution advantages and you can generate revenue. So we're looking really happy to be at the forefront here within Morpheus to pave the way and making it easy to build agents that work with each other.
Cool. Sounds good. Let's go to Bo. You want to give us your update, man?
Yeah, absolutely. Just to kind of echo what you had said, the ETH Denver Dawn of Agents event was awesome. It was really cool to see all of the buzz surrounding decentralized AI. And unfortunately, I wasn't there last year, but from hearing from the people that were kind of going from that, it feels like we went from that 0 to 1 stage where everything was theoretical, and now there's live products, which is so cool. Speaking of my super agent and Rakshak will be on Brainpower tomorrow. That episode will be coming out tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. And we dive, pretty deep into the thought process and development behind my super agent, and I'll let him speak to that. So to listen to it tomorrow, it's very good. In addition to that, my focus right now is on connecting with compute providers. So if you are a compute provider or affiliated with an institution or something along these lines and want to be a compute provider, I'd love to talk to you. We're really focused on creating that flywheel effect of builder demand and compute supply. And there's definitely some, what's the word I'm looking for? Initially early, like when we're have a network that's early on like this, there's basically some like strategic planning that needs to take place to make sure that the correct supply is there to meet the correct demand, basically. And so that's my main focus right now.
Awesome. Can't wait to listen to the interview with Rakshak. Thanks, Bo. Kyle, you want to jump in?
Sure. So just a quick update that the Lumerin router, an update has been pushed on there to the main branch. Anton sent in some release notes within the Discord in an announcement. A lot of cleanup and optimization, from my understanding, within that update, and some more good stuff to come in the next week. I think the Akash one-click onboarding template should be updated and pushed live through to Akash, and some other API related work is being done to create a more simple interaction and onboarding experience for builders.
Awesome. No, I appreciate you testing and being involved in all that. It's good to see it's getting easier and easier to use. That'll help with everybody onboarding as the builders start looking at using the compute. So
Absolutely.
100%. I don't see Scott on today, but he's been deep diving into creating more agents. .org, which is a cool new site that has some good tools, sort of like open source version of Flowise, and sort of really focuses in on the open source tooling that was available there, removes all the proprietary stuff, and focuses on the decentralized tools. So probably talk more about that next week. I think he's moving into testing mode. There's a whitelist on the website right now. But that should be, I hear, off today. So if anybody's looking for some weekend testing to dive into, check out moragents.org, and you should be able to test it out. But yeah, dive into that more next week. But I think that's kind of the high level stuff. Events coming up, sort of all the software in process. Yeah, really great to see the updated version from Ryan and the crew at Lumerin. Contributing that. Really appreciate that. But yeah, just big thank you to everybody hosted the different events. I want to make a big shout out to Mike Anderson and the crew at Think that put together the Dawn of Agents event. They did an incredible job. Like 1,000 people RSVP. The line was around the block to get in. So it ended up being a really cool event. Just felt like the community is sort of really taken on this idea of hosting cool agent events, and so that's awesome that it's sort of getting its own momentum, and the community is creating all these different events. So ended up speaking at like 5 or 6 different agent related talks, hackathons, builder events, agent days, all that kind of stuff. So, but big thanks to them, Wire, Venice, everybody else that participated in those events. It was really awesome. So anyway, looking forward to seeing folks in Austin soon. And yeah, I think we'll call it there. Just a quick update today. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it, David. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Talk soon. Take care. Bye.